Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is an M44, it's the Tier 6 American SPG. This one is located on the south spawn of Halluf, and it's under the command of 73north of the WTWW clan. Now, it's very much neglected nowadays, sadly, because it used to be the best Arty in the game in my view, and unfortunately Wargaming decided to nerf it because there's an awful lot of idiots out there, one of them going by the name of Voldemort, who don't like the M44 and they wanted it banned or at least nerfed out of existence so that it wasn't the main Arty that was actually generating huge amounts of credits. In fact, he actually did a video about this which said that the M44 was probably the best credit maker in the game. Well, this one is now ready to shoot, and 73north has got his 155mm howitzer capable of doing 500 alpha, 39mm of pen, 6.7 meters on the burst radius, between 6.5 and 10 seconds of stun. He's firing across the valley at a T25-2 AT, T25 AT I should say, and the shell landed right alongside, but actually veered to the right, so it didn't land on the target. Now, it used to be that you could fire another shot within 15 seconds, but sadly this Arty has been so badly nerfed that the standard reload is now 21.09 seconds per shot, and you can see here that 73north has got 22.4 as this reload. So it's a big jump from 15 seconds a shot to 22.5 seconds a shot. Well, it was 15.5 seconds, so it's a jump of 7 seconds in delay. That's a huge nerf, massive nerf. Well, gets some damage by tagging the Type 64 across the valley. One of the reasons why it used to be fun was the fact that this Arty had such a wide arc of fire, 30 degrees either side of the center line, if you set it up correctly, and then there was multiple targets to shoot at down the other end of the map. You could fire those rounds in and get considerable damage and switch between targets very, very quickly because you get minimal rescue bloom. We're one up on the enemy at the moment. We've got a Skoda T25 he tagged. And the enemy seems to be doing rather well. They're pushing our guys back on the northwest corner. But that's a good shot. That was a good shot. He got 232 hit points and tracked the Skoda in his place. Now, it used to be that once you'd actually track somebody like that, although they probably fixed their tracks before you fired, if you fired another round in, you could possibly get hits on them and also further damage them fairly easily. He is actually moving about at the moment. You can tell that, but the reticule's moving about a bit. I think he might not realize that he is moving about. You can see the reticule's dancing all over the place, but that's because he's trying to set up. But when they jiggle about a little, that tells the vehicle is moving. I'm not sure he knows that. Yes, he is moving. I've taken it out of free cam and he is actually moving forwards. He doesn't realize that. Quite common. You accidentally hit the cruise control and you're moving about. And he's still moving. I think the reason why you might be having difficulty trying to aim at the enemy is that you are moving forwards towards them. Okay, that's one of your guys, not the enemy. He's telling the M44 to get the hell out because we've lost all of our teammates in the northwest corner. Well, he hits the wreck there because we heard the clang, but he actually did destroy a T-34-85M with that shot. Amazing. Yep, there was a T-34-85M up there. He suddenly realized that he's moving, and now he's realized he's turning around and going back. Yep. Whenever you see that little jiggling in the rescue, that means the vehicle is in motion. It's quite obvious once you've done it once. I've done it. I've done it more times than I care to imagine. But it's very amusing when you do find, oh, yes, I'm actually in motion when I shouldn't be. That's why you're having difficulty dialing in on the target. Okay, he set himself up again. This should be right now. He'll get it right. Okay, he's got a target. It's a Tiger 1. And this time the reticule is not bouncing about. You just get that little jiggling in the dots. And that tells you that you're in motion. He's accurate now, but he's lost sight of the target. Now he can hit him. Rounds out. Looks good. Lands in front of him. Tiger pulls back rapidly. He knows he's under Arty fire. He's not going to stick around. If he does stick around, he's very foolish. In fact, there's a lure down there as well. And he's not moving. And that's shocking. Okay, rounds out. That's more like the M44 we know and love. 93 hit points from that shot. Just rinse and repeat. The Scorpion's going in, and the Tiger is still there. Well, the lure just took a big hit from the Scorpion, and this is where we can help the Scorpion by punishing those guys down there. Rounds out. Here we go. Direct hit. Oh, that's stun assist as well. The Tiger's a one-shot. He's gone. The lure goes. Well, you can see there that 73 North had a major impact on those guys going. And that's changed the battle because they're now one up on the enemy. Okay, we've got a Berser just the other side of the battlefield. Rounds out. Bit of splash. 111, that's good. And our teammate in the FV304 is also having a go at the Berser. And in fact, actually, he's being attacked by numerous tanks now. So this is working out very much in their favor. They're putting up a good show. Keep those barrels pumping the rounds at the enemy. Now, if you're hitting somebody who's on the move, always lead the target. If you can't lead the target, pick a spot ahead of the target where you think it'll go and then aim to get the shot on them as they move through the point. He's lost sight of the Scorpion, and the Scorpion appears to be coming up in this direction, but I think we do have some teammates down who can do it. Yes, they've got him. There's still 4 enemies out there. 2 Arty, a medium tank, and a tank destroyer. There's one of the Artys. The M44 is just the other side of the valley. He's got rather too close, actually. That's not a good place to be in. And that shell shot right over the top of him and landed nearby, but he does go down. The A44 got him. Now, there's only a Scorpion G, a P43 Tur, and an FV304. Now, the FV304 has to be close to the enemy. So if he's not in the town, he must be somewhere near where the M44 was last seen. At the moment, we're looking up at this position, which is where we would expect one of the enemy to be. There's the Scorpion. Okay, aim just behind him. Now, well, he did fire at the right time because I anticipated he was going to move through that aim spot, and he didn't. But we're now going to move a little bit closer and also onto flat surface because we are at a bit of an angle where we were. Okay, the Scorpion's still there. Now, he can get some stun on that guy. Unfortunately, we now know where the FV304 is, and he's actually in the corner, the northeast corner of the map. Oh, beautiful shot! Takes out the Scorpion G. Direct hit. No problems with that one. I think he's happy with that. That was a good shot. And there is the P43 Tur. Now, we're almost loaded. Come on, you can do this. When he fires there, I would have fired at the same spot where he last saw him. But he was on the move, yes. So he was right to do what he did. But now the guy's coming up against the FSV. Now, hopefully the SFV is going to track him for us. And we'll get an accurate shot in. Wait for it. Rounds out. Looks good to stun. Oh. Well, they're maneuvering against each other using the ridgeline. That was the FV304. Okay. Sometimes helps to tell your teammates that you are aiming at the target. Now, that guy has actually been targeted by the Was it the A44? That's a good hit. 203. Now, mark the target. Yes, he did mark the target. 73 North is saying, I'm aiming for that target. Good, he's marked it. Told his teammates, I'm hitting that for you. It's our way of communicating with the enemy, to communicating with our teammates to say, this is what we're doing for you. And another hit, 185. Still marking it. Good. FB304 is going in. The FSV is now going in and being even more bold now. He knows he's getting support. The Arty are hammering this guy. Here we go. Round set. Oh! And he hit the wreck. Oh dear. And now we know where the last enemy is. He's up in this corner. Okay. And he's been spotted. He's near us. He's actually behind us. How did he get over here? Well, I reckon he must have driven around. So, time to shotgun. Go for him. Ram him. Well, we couldn't get him that way, but we can shotgun him. So, go for it. Yes! Excellent! Now, keep ramming him, and that'll keep his tracks. And there's the kill shot from our MP304, and we've won the game. That was brilliant. What a great ending to that battle. That was a first ace tanker for 73 North of the WTWW clan in the M44. Congratulations on breaking your duck. He also got a Bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. In fact, he got 9. And he got a Confederate as well for hitting more of the enemy than anyone else on his team. His win rate from that battle was 4,064 Super Unicum Standard. But what an ending to the game. How did that FB304 get behind us? He must have rushed from that corner of the northeast corner of the map and gone entirely around the map to come up behind us and try and take us out. He probably realized if he stayed in that corner, he would die. But he managed to escape and get through our lines, or through the lines of our teammates, and get around. And, well, he almost upset us by coming up behind us, but no, 73 North wasn't going to let that happen, and he actually did go for the guy on a shotgun, got him, and then made him a perfect target by giving him a quick nudge to keep him rammed, keep him tracked, and then the FB304 did the honors for us and took him out. What a great ending to that game. That really was a good one. Let's have a look at team score. Highest damage in the game went to the A44 on our team with 3,510 hit points. That guy got the high caliber. Second highest damage went to that FSV, and I was having difficulty pronouncing it. Yes, sorry. 2020 or 2020 hit points of damage to him. And he says, I'm from Ukraine. Well done. And the third highest damage was the Scorpion G on our team with 1,811. We can see 73 North got 1,529 in, he was beaten by 1 member of the enemy team, 4 on his own. He's 6th place. When it came to kills, we can see the high scorer was the A44, got 5 kills. 4 kills went to the Scorpion G, 2 kills went to the FSV, and also to 73 North, and only 1 player on the enemy team managed to get more than 1 kill, and that was their Scorpion. When it came to base XP, it's the A44 again, 1,350. He not only got the highest damage, highest number of kills, but he also got the highest base XP. So he's got the top in all 3 columns. The second place was the SSV from Ukraine. He got 1,049. They were the only 2 players to get over 1,000 base. But guess who's in 3rd place? Yes, it's 73 North. He got 962 out of that one. So he's just under the 1,000 base. He fired 20 rounds in the game. He got 5 direct hits on the enemy, 1 penetrating shot, and 14 splash. 1,529 hit points, of which 1,327 were at more than 300 meters. There was 1 very close shot, which you all saw. 1 enemy vehicle spotted. That was the enemy FB304. 10 enemy vehicles damaged, 2 killed, and 1,063 hit points of stun assist off 13 stuns. On a free-to-play account, he made a profit of 17,535 credits, and he also got 1,924 experience points out of that one as well. That was a superb ending to the game. It must have been so funny for the other people on the battlefield saying, how did he get over there? Because they knew that he was over in the corner on the northeast corner, because one of our teammates was actually shot from that direction, but he must have escaped and run all the way around. But what a way to end the battle, to give him a shotgun, nudge him to keep him tracked, and then for the FB304 to give him the coup de grace. That was great. That's an excellent first ace tanker. I hope you all enjoyed that replay. If you did, please give this video a like. Do subscribe to our channel. Leave a little comment down below because it feeds the algorithm. And thank you for watching.